Welcome back to our channel, my dear friends. I hope you are doing well and becoming stronger every single day. Have you ever seen someone who does anything just to get praise? They want people to notice them, approve of them, and say, "You are amazing." They feel happy for a moment, but slowly they lose something much more valuable: their self-respect. There is nothing wrong with respecting, thanking, or learning from others. But when you start changing your values, your honesty, or your identity, just to receive attention and recognition, you begin to lose yourself. Real success does not come from making everyone happy. Real success comes from staying true to your values, working with honesty, and respecting yourself even when nobody is watching. Stay with me until the end, because today's lesson can completely change the way you see success and the way you see yourself. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Do not sell your self-respect for attention. Many people want to be noticed. They want praise, approval, and recognition. They want others to say, "You are the best," "You are very talented," or "We cannot do anything without you." Hearing these words can feel good, but there is a danger. When a person becomes too hungry for praise, they may slowly start changing themselves just to please others. They may agree with everything. They may say things they do not truly believe. They may flatter powerful people. They may stay silent when something is wrong. They may accept disrespect because they are afraid of losing attention. This is where self-respect begins to disappear. Self-respect means knowing your value. It means you do not need to become smaller so someone else can feel bigger. It means you do not beg for love, attention, or approval. It means you can respect others without losing yourself. There is nothing wrong with appreciating someone. There is nothing wrong with saying, "You inspire me," or "I learned something from you." The problem begins when appreciation becomes fake praise. The problem begins when you speak only to get something in return. The problem begins when you forget your own values because you want someone important to notice you. A person with self-respect does not need to flatter others. They let their work speak. They let their character speak. They let their honesty speak. Real recognition should come because you earned it, not because you begged for it. Some people receive attention for a moment, but later they feel empty inside. Why? Because deep in their heart, they know the praise was not honest. They know they were pretending. They know they were trying to impress people instead of improving themselves. A moment of recognition is very small. Your self-respect is much bigger. Never trade something permanent for something temporary. People may clap for you today and forget you tomorrow. They may praise you when they need you and ignore you later. But you must live with yourself every day. That is why your own respect matters more than the approval of the crowd. You should be able to look at yourself and say, "I stayed honest. I did not lose my values. I did not become fake just to be accepted." That kind of peace is more valuable than public praise. A strong person can say no. A strong person can disagree politely. A strong person can walk away from places where they are not respected. A strong person does not need to prove their worth every minute. They know who they are. Do not think that staying quiet, agreeing with everything, or praising everyone will always help you succeed. It may give you quick attention, but it can also make people stop respecting you. People often respect those who have clear values. They trust those who speak honestly. They remember those who stay real. So, Do not chase every eye. Do not beg for every clap. Do not change your personality for every powerful person. Build yourself so strongly that recognition becomes a result, not a need. Imagine two workers in the same office. The first worker always praises the boss. He agrees with every decision, even when he knows it is wrong. He laughs at every joke and tries to stay close to power. The second worker is respectful, but honest. He works well, speaks politely, and shares his true opinion when needed. At first, the first worker gets more attention, but after some time, people stop trusting him because they know his words are not real. The second worker earns respect slowly because his actions are honest and his character is strong. Always remember, attention can make you feel important for a moment, but self-respect helps you live with strength for a lifetime. Lesson 2. Stop depending on other people's approval. Some people feel strong only when others praise them. If people clap for them, they feel confident. If people notice them, they feel important. If people agree with them, they feel accepted. But when the praise stops, their confidence also disappears. This is a dangerous way to live. Your value should not change because someone likes you or ignores you. You are still valuable when nobody praises you. You are still capable when someone doubts you. You are still worthy when people do not understand your journey. Depending on approval means giving other people control over your feelings. One kind word can make your whole day. One negative comment can destroy your peace. One person's opinion can make you question everything about yourself. When this happens, you are no longer living freely. You are living according to the reactions of others. You begin to ask, will they like this? Will they accept me? Will they think I am successful? These questions slowly become more important than your own truth. But you cannot build a strong life by always asking for permission to be yourself. Not everyone will understand you. Not everyone will support your decisions. Not everyone will see your talent in the beginning. That is normal. People see life through their own experiences. Their opinion about you may come from their fear, jealousy, misunderstanding, or limited thinking. So do not accept every opinion as the truth. Listen to useful advice, but do not let every voice enter your heart. There is a difference between feedback and approval. Feedback helps you improve. Approval only makes you feel accepted for a short time. A wise person listens to honest feedback and learns from it. But they do not change their whole identity just because someone is unhappy with them. You must learn to trust your own values. Ask yourself, is my action honest? Is it helping me grow? Does it match the kind of person I want to become? If the answer is yes, continue with courage. You do not need everyone to agree with you. Many good decisions feel lonely in the beginning. You may choose to study while others are wasting time. You may leave a harmful friendship while others criticize you. You may refuse something that goes against your values. You may choose a different path from your family or friends. These choices can feel uncomfortable, but discomfort does not always mean you are wrong. Sometimes it means you are finally thinking for yourself. People who always seek approval often hide their real feelings. They say yes when they want to say no. They smile when they feel hurt. They agree because they are afraid of rejection. But hiding yourself for too long creates sadness inside. You may be surrounded by people and still feel alone because nobody knows the real you. True confidence begins when you stop performing for everyone. You speak honestly. You accept that some people may not like your choices. You understand that rejection is not the end of your life. You do not need to become rude or careless. You can remain kind and respectful. But kindness does not mean saying yes to everything. Respect does not mean allowing people to control you. A healthy person can listen without losing their voice. They can care without losing their boundaries. They can love others without leaving themselves behind. Build your confidence from your effort, not from applause. When you complete your work, feel proud. When you learn something difficult, notice your growth. When you keep a promise to yourself, value that moment. When you make a good choice, even if nobody sees it, respect yourself for it. This kind of confidence is stable because it comes from within. Public opinion changes quickly. Today, people may praise you. Tomorrow, they may criticize you. The same crowd that lifts someone up can later pull them down. That is why you should never build your identity on changing opinions. Build it on character. Build it on truth. Build it on the way you behave when nobody is watching. A young woman loved painting, but her friends often told her, "This is not a serious career." For a long time, she stopped sharing her work because she wanted their approval. Later, she understood that she was leaving her gift just to make other people comfortable. She began painting again, improved her skills, and shared her work online. At first, only a few people noticed her. But she continued because she no longer needed permission. Years later, her paintings became successful. The biggest victory was not the money or attention. The biggest victory was that she finally trusted herself. The moment you stop needing everyone's approval is the moment you begin living with real confidence. Lesson 3. Let your work speak for you. Many people spend more time talking about success than working for it. They want everyone to know their plans. They tell people about their dreams, their goals, and everything they are going to do. But talking about success is not the same as creating success. Real success is built quietly. A strong person does not need to announce every step. They stay focused. They keep learning. They keep improving. Day by day, their work becomes better. Some people try to look successful. They buy expensive things they cannot afford. They pretend to know everything. They want people to believe they are already successful. But looking successful and being successful are two different things. Real success is not about appearance. It is about ability. Instead of trying to impress people, try to improve yourself. Learn a new skill. Read useful books. Practice every day. Become better than you were yesterday. When your skills grow, your confidence grows naturally. You no longer need to prove yourself with words. Your work will speak for you. Remember, people may ignore your efforts in the beginning. They may not notice your hard work. They may not understand your vision. Do not let that stop you. The tree grows underground before anyone sees its branches. In the same way, your success is growing even when nobody is watching. Trust the process. Keep doing the right work. Do not chase quick attention. Chase real improvement. Attention disappears quickly, but skill stays with you for life. Whenever you learn something new, you become more valuable. Whenever you improve your character, people trust you more. Whenever you solve problems, you create new opportunities. That is the kind of success that lasts. A young carpenter started his first job in a small workshop. He did not talk much. Instead, he watched carefully, learned from experienced workers, and practiced every day. After a few years, people stopped introducing him as the new worker. They introduced him as the best carpenter in the town. He never became successful because of loud words. He became successful because his work spoke louder than his voice. You don't have to tell the world how good you are. Keep improving, and one day your work will introduce you. Lesson 4. Respect people but never lose yourself. Respect is a beautiful quality. It shows that you are kind, mature, and humble. You should respect teachers, leaders, parents, mentors, and people who help you grow. But respect does not mean treating someone like they are greater than every other person. Sometimes, people put successful or powerful people on a very high place. They believe everything that person says. They never question them. They become afraid to speak honestly. They start acting as if their own thoughts have no value. This is not healthy respect. This is losing yourself. Every person has strengths and weaknesses. A successful person can still make mistakes. A powerful person can still be wrong. A famous person can still have poor character. So, learn from people, but do not stop thinking for yourself. You can admire someone without copying everything they do. You can listen to advice without following every word. You can say, "You helped me," without saying, "I am nothing without you." No human being should become the full reason for your identity. People can guide you. They can open a door. They can teach you something useful. But you are still responsible for walking your own path. Never give another person so much power that you forget your own voice. Some people become very small around powerful people. They change the way they speak. They agree with every idea. They hide their real opinion. They believe this behavior will bring them success. But real respect is not built through fear. Real respect is built through honesty, good behavior, and clear thinking. A good leader does not want blind followers. A good leader wants people who can think, learn, and speak with courage. If someone only likes you when you agree with everything, that is not true respect. That is control. You should also remember that nobody's position makes them more human than you. A person may have more money. They may have more knowledge. They may have a higher title. But they still deserve respect in the same way every human being does. You do not need to feel lower because someone is more successful today. Their success does not remove your value. You may still be growing. You may still be learning. You may still be at the beginning. That does not make you less important. Stand with humility, but also stand with dignity. Humility says, "I can learn from you." Dignity says, "But I will not lose myself." Both are important. Without humility, you become proud. Without dignity, you become weak. A balanced person knows how to respect others without becoming dependent on them. They can appreciate help. They can say thank you. They can accept guidance. But they do not hand over their whole identity. Do not believe that someone is responsible for every good thing in your life. A teacher may show you the road, but you still have to walk. A coach may guide you, but you still have to practice. A leader may give you a chance, but you still have to prove yourself. Your effort also matters. Your courage also matters. Your choices also matter. A young employee deeply admired his manager. At first, the manager gave him useful advice and the employee learned a lot. But slowly, the employee stopped trusting his own ideas. He agreed with everything, even when he knew there was a problem. One day, the company made a poor decision. The employee had noticed the mistake early, but he stayed silent because he was afraid to disagree. Later, the manager asked, Why did you not speak? The employee said, I thought you knew better than me. The manager replied, I hired you to think, not only to agree. That day, the employee learned an important lesson. Respect should never remove your voice. Always remember, admire people, learn from them, and thank them. But never forget that your own mind, values, and voice also matter. Lesson 5. Choose long-term respect over short-term recognition. Recognition can come very quickly. A few kind words, a public compliment, a special invitation, or a moment near an important person can make someone feel successful. But not every kind of recognition has real value. Some recognition lasts only for a few minutes. People clap, smile, and speak highly of you. Then the moment ends, and everyone moves on. Long-term respect is different. It is built slowly through your choices, your behavior, and the way you treat people. Recognition is what people give you in a moment. Reputation is what people believe about you after watching you for a long time. This is why you must be careful about the kind of success you chase. Some people want a quick place in the spotlight. They want their name to be mentioned. They want to be seen beside powerful people. They want others to think they are important. To get this attention, they may make false promises. They may take credit for work they did not do. They may hide the truth. They may support something wrong because it benefits them. At first, this behavior may give them a small reward. But slowly, people begin to understand their real character. Trust becomes weak. Their name loses value. And the recognition they wanted so badly becomes meaningless. A good reputation is not created by one impressive moment. It is created by many small, honest moments. It is built when you keep your word. It is built when you complete your duty properly. It is built when you treat people well, even when they cannot help you. It is built when you choose what is right, even when nobody will praise you for it. These choices may not bring fast attention, but they create something stronger. They create trust. And trust can take you much further than praise. People want to work with someone they can trust. They want to follow someone who is fair. They want to support someone whose words and actions match. This kind of respect cannot be demanded. It must be earned. Do not try to become famous in the room. Try to become reliable. Do not focus only on being remembered. Focus on being useful. Do not ask, how can I get attention? Ask, how can I add real value? When you help solve problems, support others, and do your work honestly, people begin to respect you naturally. You do not need to force it. Your behavior creates it. There may be times when doing the right thing makes you less popular. You may refuse to join gossip. You may refuse to take an unfair advantage. You may refuse to support a wrong decision. Some people may not like you for it, but being liked by everyone is not the same as being respected. Sometimes, the people who receive the most praise are not the people with the strongest character. And sometimes the people with strong character work quietly without much attention. Do not measure your success only by how many people clap for you. Measure it by the kind of person you are becoming. Can people trust your word? Can they depend on your actions? Do you behave well when nobody important is present? Do you remain fair when you have power? These questions matter more than public praise. Think about two business owners. The first owner spends a lot of money showing people how successful he is. He makes big promises and uses impressive words, but he does not care about quality. The second owner speaks less. He gives honest service, keeps fair prices, and solves customers' problems. At first, the first owner receives more attention. But after some time, customers stop trusting him because his promises are empty. The second owner grows slowly, but people continue returning because they trust his work. One person chased recognition. The other built a reputation. In the end, reputation created stronger and more lasting success. Always remember, a moment of recognition can make people notice you, but a good reputation makes them trust, respect, and remember you. Lesson 6. Build success without losing your character. Success should make you stronger, not make you forget who you are. Some people reach a good position, but they lose their peace on the way. They gain money, attention, or a title, but they also become dishonest, afraid, and dependent. From the outside, they look successful, but inside, they know they paid a heavy price. True success should not force you to leave your character behind. It should not ask you to lie. It should not ask you to hurt innocent people. It should not ask you to become cruel. It should not ask you to hide who you really are. A goal is not worth reaching if you hate the person you become while reaching it. This is why you need personal standards. Personal standards are the rules you choose for your own life. For example, I will not lie to move ahead. I will not insult someone to look powerful. I will not use people for my own benefit. I will not stay in a place that destroys my dignity. These rules help you stay strong when success tries to test you. Life will sometimes offer you an easy way forward, but the easy way may be wrong. Someone may ask you to hide the truth. Someone may ask you to support an unfair action. Someone may promise you a reward if you forget your values. At that moment, you must decide what kind of person you want to be. You may lose one chance by saying no, but you may save your character, and your character is more valuable than one opportunity. Do not think that honesty always gives a quick reward. Sometimes honesty makes the road longer. Sometimes people who take shortcuts move ahead before you. This can make you feel frustrated. You may ask, why am I still waiting while they are succeeding? But quick success is not always safe success. A building made without a strong base may rise quickly, but it can also fall quickly. In the same way, success without character may look strong for a short time, but it is difficult to protect. Truth gives you a strong base. Good character gives you peace. Clean choices allow you to sleep without fear. That peace is also part of success. You should also decide what success means to you. For some people, success only means money. For others, it means fame, power, or a high position. But success can also mean living without shame. It can mean taking care of your family. It can mean doing honest work. It can mean helping people. It can mean waking up with peace in your heart. Do not let the world choose your meaning of success. Create your own meaning. Ask yourself, will this goal make my life better? Will I still respect myself after reaching it? Will I be proud of the way I reached it? These questions can protect you from wrong decisions. You may not become the most famous person. You may not have the biggest title. But if you can stand with a clean heart, you have achieved something powerful. A man was offered a high position in a company. The salary was excellent, and the title was impressive. But there was a condition. He was asked to hide a serious mistake that could harm many customers. For a moment, he thought about the money and the respect that would come with the position. Then he thought about his family, his name, and the kind of person he wanted to be. He refused the offer and reported the problem. At first, he lost the position. Some people called him foolish. But later, the truth came out. The company faced serious action, and the people who hid the mistake lost their jobs and reputations. The man was later hired by a better company because people trusted his honesty. He lost a title for a short time, but he protected his name for life. The best success is not only reaching the top, it is reaching there without losing your honesty, peace, and character. My friend, always remember this. Never trade your self-respect for a few moments of attention. Praise may come and go. People may support you today and forget you tomorrow. But your character, your honesty, and your self-respect will stay with you for the rest of your life. So, build a life that makes you proud. Work hard, stay humble, keep learning, and let your actions speak louder than your words. Real success is not about getting the loudest applause. It is about becoming the person you can truly respect. If this video touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more videos that inspire people around the world. And I have one question for you. What is more important to you, recognition or self-respect? Tell me your answer in the comments. I read your comments, and I love hearing your thoughts. Keep believing in yourself, protect your values, and never lose your self-respect for temporary success. I'll see you in the next video with another powerful lesson. Until then, stay strong, stay true to yourself, and keep growing every single day.